this is probably the point I'm trying to maybe hammer home is on, large language models are one flow of data. It's words, word prediction. But
Right.
sitting as a human interrogator, there's a lot more data than just the words that are coming out of my mouth. If you could just read a transcript and knew exactly what I was thinking and what I was going to do, then we wouldn't need human interrogators. But you've got my
Right.
eyes, you've got my mouth, you've got my body language, you got my tone and inflection, the way I say something, maybe the words I leave out. And you've also got the atmospherics as well. You hear all the time about, ground forces going into a city, a village, a sector, and they go, something's not right. And what they're really describing from a, a computer standpoint is that there's some data that's coming in that doesn't match their pattern, right? They're expecting some kind of birds to chirp, a dog, kids to run around. And if we say, hey, LLMs or we index, we focus on LLMs being, hey, I think this is supposed to solve X for us, we're actually missing the fact that the human, well, I take temperature, I take senses, I take the way audio bounces around on me. So we just got to be super careful about trying to heap all of this context onto a one very narrow strip of technology, which is super impressive. I can chat, I can have it role play, mentor, I can ask it questions. It's amazing sitting at my computer, but the human body requires so much more data that we pull in. And so if we're going to try to replace a human to help us make better decisions, better and faster decisions, then we're going to have to greatly expand the technology stack that's going to allow us to replace it.